Hmm. Hello, hello, zombie. Hmm. Hello, hello, everyone. Okay. Hmm. Dr. Pepper. Nice try. Nice try, but it's actually just cola. Normal cola. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're doing quests, right? Companion quests. Let's do the Harding one. The notoriously hard, extremely challenging quest that Mono couldn't do without Google help. Okay. Hello, Triangle. Yes, normal, standard cola. Oh, this is some kind of new location, it seems interesting.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
Oh, yes, so we're in the Deep Road, right? Oh. The Deep Roads. I want to say that it's very convenient that we can reach the Deep Roads through Illuvian, but actually they are kind of present the starting point as if we reached it through some sort of elevator. Huh. It is kind of weird how we just teleport to Deep Roads just through the map, basically. But anyway. What is the red thing? Is it some kind of environmental hazard? Yeah, it seems so. Alright, I see. These are the other dwarves, the outcasts. Yes, I remember that these guys are from their original, right, capital? I forgot what they're called. Kel something something. Kalsharok or something like this? Okay, let me... Okay, they're vulnerable to fire. Nice. Kind of miss the depiction of Lyrium in, what was that, Dragon Age 2? When it was sort of like a veins instead of like more conventional crystals. Another elevator. Hello. My nemesis.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Veilguard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
Oh, she already contacted these dwarves. Huh. It's also, I noticed that during the elevator movement, you're completely locked. In terms of controls, you cannot move when elevator moves. And I imagine they'd probably done it because it would like simplify things greatly on the technical side. since on Space Marine 2, the elevators were probably the hardest tech to do, you know, in the game. It was like in the top 3 probably. Like most of the bugs, I would say like, I don't know, 40-30% were related to elevator movement. Having 3 players moving on the elevator is a lot. It's quite a challenge. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks nice.
So you don't actually know
Like the lighting?
who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Elevators were harder to do than the swarms covering the landscape. The swarms were actually, I would say, the easiest part. Because it was basically tech that we took from the World War Z. And if anything, the swarm tech kind of degenerated a little bit. Degenerated isn't the right word. It became simpler, basically, because the gameplay with swarms in Space Marine 2 is simpler. It does not have some features that World War Z had. So swarm was actually not that hard to do. You want to move on top of a moving object. Good luck. Yeah.
We're supposed to meet Veilguard here. Trouble nearby.
Hello, little guys.
Veilguard.
These doors, or rather gates, open too quickly. I did not feel any weight behind that animation. Hi?
Veilguard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? Emmerich, the Mortalitasi Fleshcrafter.
Imprecise, but it does have a ring to it.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
We won't waste anyone's time. Can you help Harding?
Restless, this one.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so.
I like the armor. Has a distinct look to
You
it.
are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Also, the frame rate immediately dropped to 30. Oh, this one is rough. I hope it won't be anything that happened last time during the boss fight.
Have you seen my chisel?
The one that's pointed, the one that looks like a wedge, or the tiny one?
The tiny one that's pointed.
Or the rock tanking FPS. Statue of Ortan debated. Retreat from the bottom of the mineshaft on section 12. There are ongoing arguments about who the statue depicts. Possibilities include one of the ancient Ortons of Kevin Brubach, who enjoyed a short period of fame after inventing the flushing cistern, and then failed to achieve Paragon status. So, as far as I understand, these guys are basically isolated from the Orzammar, right? They just have no way to reach each other or something like this? Yep, I know they wanted to show us the rest of the world in this, but would have been nice to go back to some urgent places to see what they're like now. Yeah, it's like, it's one of the things, right, that they decided like to distance themselves from, like the fact that we are in a different part of Ceres. They're more an off-brand Orzammar. Huh, so they're... But they're like the original dwarves, right? That survived the blight in this capital. Statue of Aegon Wintersbrass, retrieved from level 3, section 4, and restored the original form. Scholars believe this to be a representation of Paragon Aegon Wintersbrass. I like the boxy chairs. Probably super uncomfortable to sit on, but you know, they look cute. I guess what I'm curious about is they're not interacting with Orzammar. Kind of, I'm not 100% on the lore. You mean lore? But something went down years ago and these dwarves went their own way, and now Orzammar considers them similar to surface dwarves. Oh, okay, so... Okay, Orzammar knows about them, but they don't interact. And there is a bit of a tension, I guess, between these two factions. Because I kind of remember, maybe I guess I remember the dialogue wrong, that these guys are supposed to be like a myth or like a legend
That
dwarves.
is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
Oh, look at this mask. I kind of want to go this way, but we'll follow this guy. Oh, I really love the scale here. It's like a dwarf megastructure in a way. Also, again, very nice use of lighting. Very stylish.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many. Some to
Wardens will
corruption,
be welcome
some
here
by their own
once the
hand,
outpost is
and some
re-established.
found another way.
Wasn't this a trading outpost?
The dialogues are overlapping.
That sort of
Oh my god, look at this text on my
Sharok do not require
subtitles. Don't know how to handle so much talking. That's so weird how like this is
The blight isn't turned away by mere cold, though perhaps the nose on the new blight growths might solidify.
Well, Now I'm curious.
Oh, that's a great
So am
warden.
I.
Yeah, like in Space Marine 2, we would handle dialogue like this through different types of subtitles. We have the so-called background subtitles, basically hanging out on top of the character model. Because it is kind of weird how this is such a, like a, I would say, a probable situation to happen for like lots of players, right? Because there is a little room on the right, and you just, it's like very natural to check what's inside and then trigger this dialogue,
Light in the depths
and then
below.
everything just like starts
Of course.
falling
It's
apart.
the deep roads.
Also, I think my model is lagging a little bit. It's probably because of the shitty FPS. It's weird because I feel like Veilguard's performance got
Does
worse
Orzammar know that the Count Sharok has laid claim to his
through my, like, I don't know. I think it might be just this area. There are lots of areas like this. Oh god, I just noticed that Mono's drawing does not. It's kind of hard to. This is better. Look at all these solaces that Mono drew. Beautiful. And this is another solace drawing from her, by the way. Is Mono's drawing not in a frame? That's actually a good question. Maybe I should like put them on the screen separately. Because there's like one very nice drawing that just doesn't, it gets like covered by the my model. You don't really look at, don't really see it well. Oh. Bye guys. What? What was that? Oh, it's that guy, I guess. Threw me this thingy. Okay, they're far vulnerable, yeah. Well aimed, considering that I did not aim at all.
Good work, everyone.
And this guy just stood from the side and did nothing. Thank you. I guess it's just like a casual thing for these dwarves. Hello, Mono. Yes. I'm contemplating if I should actually like put your drawings like in a separately on the screen, because unfortunately like there's like one very cute drawing with stuff that unfortunately just you can't really see it well in the current configuration. Where am I going now? Oh, here. It is a reclamation site.
Reminds me of the necropolis. Lacking the charm, of course.
Not far now.
Everyone just ignored Emmerich. Poor boomer. I think you should also draw the egg at least once. Oh, it's going to be terrible. It's, I don't know. I feel like that
It
you're
goes too
right,
quick these days, and it feels different.
but it's going.
You can feel the blight?
I don't
Many
know.
from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Believe in me. Thank you. I'll think about this. ponder it, contemplate.
You got it.
Thank you, Harding. I could do this without you, by the way. I have the magic. Is it a shortcut? Maybe not actually. Let's use it.
Lift is stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. I'm on it.
The magic of the dwarfs. No, it was the most appropriate moment for that. I feel like it's kind of worse on like kind of laggy on stream. I don't like it. Should probably check some tech guides how to make this game run. Well, I'll have to let me check. I'm on medium. I could always go low, right? But then I won't be able to wait. Actually, speaking of the beautiful hair physics, I didn't notice it at all, you know? Since I turned it on, I never really noticed it. Oh, this is the area where you got stuck? I mean, I am bald, but like other characters have hair, right? Still. Whatever. I'll check it after the stream, I guess. Memento quiet. Crafter trappings. The one thing that I dislike greatly about minimap, or like map in general, in Veilguard, how they did not try to represent like changes in verticality like at all. It's just one texture and that's it. It's especially kind of unfortunate because I remember in the previous games like there were beautifully drawn maps in great detail. Oh, it's more like a shortcut. Oh, this is very nice scrolling lava texture. God, speaking of technical requirements, oh, the Stalker 2. Oof. I am I feel a little bit anxious about Stalker 2 release. Oh, we're back to 30 FPS. Oh no, we are back to 49.
This way.
Yeah, thank you. Na, 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 na. Yeah, it is a little bit on the higher side. So I'm definitely going, I won't even try to like play with it. I think I'll start it with low graphic settings. God, look at these beautiful markers, and on the left and on the right. I know which one to follow. Hi guys.
We got company.
It does look good, yeah. That's true. Nice place, although I don't like how you can see the lava. Just this one chunk of lava fall that stands out in the fog. That's not good. But everything else is very nice. I'm like, so far, I'm enjoying this area. Just like visually, it's very satisfying. Guess I'm supposed to reach from... Oh.
Got it.
Heard ya.
For a moment there, it was as though a malevolent gaze fell upon us.
It's probably the best the Deep Roads have looked. Yep, yeah, I would say so.
Of course.
But it's also like the latest AAA title, so... Okay. Wow, did you see that? How he grabbed on that edge in the end? Oh my god! Ugh. Okay. Oh, I like running on these transportation belts, right? Whatever they are. Well, the combat started a bit earlier, the music, before I actually saw the enemies. Oh my, oh, ow, oh, that's a lot of... Yeah, I need to deal with this guy. Oh god!
fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
Okay, and we're back here. Got it. Mournful Band +1 revival charges. Reviving reduces Emery cooldown by 50%. No. Oh, hey, what was that?
Wait, did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Someone? Down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow.
I wonder if they put this, not a gate, but this narrow geometry that slows you down, right? Forces you to walk through it slowly, to prevent players from being able to intercept this character running through the corridor and breaking the whole, like, scene.
I see we've company.
I drew the egg, took me 12 hours. Do we have like a contest or something now? Oh yeah, do you have a, honestly that's like a goblin egg, you know? But I do like it. Is it like an egg? Is it a character that holds an egg? Like a double egg actually? I like it. One of those drawings just fired me up. Oh, it's Solus. I see. Very realistic. I like the goblin energy that Solus has here. Is it like a train or what? No, that's not a train. I don't know why I thought it was a train. At the point my GeoGuessr wins for the drawing. You're asking for too much, Triangle. Okay, this is not accessible for some reason.
Leave it to me.
It's just so funny the way they did these companion-specific actions for traversal progression. Like every time Harding does this, I'm just reminded that I actually don't need her here. I can do it myself. It's just a very, like, the fact that they decided to remove or like assign each companion's ability to the dagger for convenience sake. It just kind of renders that's supposedly like a very helpful mechanic, right? That kind of supposed to build your attachment and appreciation to these companion characters. Like, oh my god, it's so nice that these characters help me to do this and that. But because I actually can do all of this by myself, it just kind of a reminder for me, like, okay, I actually don't need you here. You're kind of meaningless. Now you simply have to draw the souls as well. Oh my god. I should ask Franzi to draw the egg too. They're like Pokemon. God, it's been so hard with Solace, especially on Tumblr, because I'm following lots of like people who like post Solace stuff, and like every time I open Tumblr, it's just like I am almost guaranteed to be blasted by like a GIF or a GIF with Solace from Veilguard, like the spoilery bits, you know, like it's somewhere at the end of the game. It's every time such a gamble. I know we'd have there's only one statue of the dwarf. Like you would imagine there would be like a rhythm of like at least of 3 dwarfs. So what lukewarm drink do we have today? I actually have such an assortment, but I'm drinking right now, just cola. Also, I didn't let you the opportunity to give you an opportunity to guess. I'm sorry. But zombie guessed Dr. Pepper. Isn't it based on your browsing? I mean, that's also true. I'm gonna pretend I would have said cola. You know, actually, I kind of wanted to just drink Alm Doodler today to kind of mess with you and all, but I am running out of Alm Doodler. I am trying to conserve every serving, you know. I'm almost already run out of it, and I tried my best not to just like drink it immediately. Dr. Pepper is close to call. I mean, yes, they're very close. Especially like for me, since it's either one of those that I drink. Oh, I thought I could break it. They kind of look breakable to me, since you consider there's a room behind it. Oh, I did not miss you, buddy.
Careful! On your left!
Here we go.
Fuck, undodgeable, or rather unparable attack. Ah.
Don't stay there. Let's destroy this blight and get out of here.
All safe?
Yeah, that's the thing. I just wanted to send you one in case you hated it, but now you have so little. It's okay. It is a very appropriate portal in terms of like size. What drink this is? It is a German lemonade that Mona sent me. I don't know if you... Well, it's probably easier for you to acquire it in UK. Doodler. This one. Doesn't want to show me the photo. You probably have seen it. You probably seen it like on we discussed it on numerous streams. It's kind of cool, but some people say it tastes like piss water. Personally, I like it. I like it too, but it is... again, just like I said in the review, I understand where people coming from who call it piss water. I get it, actually. It's, it kind of exists in that realm of... similar to beer in a very funny way. It is a very tame lemonade. It's like, it's not super sweet. It's like very tame in terms of sweetness, in terms of like carbonization. Is that the word? It's like very balanced, like inoffensive. Kind of reminding me of apple, but not really. It's just like, it's very, it feels like a very like quintessential lemonade in a sense. It gets more PC if you drink it lukewarm. Ah, okay, I see. Foreign journal page. Was wide awake again before the third mark. That's 4 days in a row now. I swear this is a hum. Constant and deep, coming from all around. No one hears it in the waking hours above all the activity. As I was laying there, I saw the glow again, red and passing from the shadow of one rock to another. Tried to wake Flora to prove I wasn't just saying things, but she sleeps deep like her. Now this feels like a completely different place because of the lighting.
Lights cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Veilguard.
Yay, the slide! And we're back. Right, we're back to this place. Do I remember this place? Yes, I do remember this place. So, Mono, in what part of this area you got stuck exactly? I'm curious. I just kind of want to know now. I want to know the exact spot that completely blocked your progression. Listen. Okay, okay. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening and learning. I like that. The the last blight grows, I walked past it like 15 times. I don't know. And you are telling me that you were not distracted by like some video or stream or whatever, or like podcast playing in the background. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, look at this. Look at this old stuff just falling on me. I feel so clean. Oh, and the lever! That lever! Ah.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I was distracted the second time I attempted, but not the first. I rage quit here without saying.
Mind yourself.
God.
And show respect.
I wish I could see that actually, like firsthand.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok
Look at these
revere her
crystal
deeply
pillars.
For being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
And they even have like some kind
There
of
was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean. This person I'm going to see, I think she's keeping the blight away somehow.
they have like a decorative crystals. Look at that. They all have like a standing thingy, you know?
The song.
Interesting.
Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
They say Lyrium sings, but I have never heard it quite so distinctly.
Oh,
Feels
we're
like it
hearing
echoes through
lyrium.
My entire being. Like I'm part of the melody, and it's calling me home.
Poor man's log, first excerpt. The upper sections were stripped when the well designs were stirred of the hollow. Historical records and evidence indicate that the entire cavern was lined with lyrium. Shafts were dug to access the mineral deeper down, but the sudden fall of house well design derailed these plans. The second blight left the entire site inaccessible and the project was abandoned. Can I fall from this? Nah.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stelgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Oh, these guys remind me of golems. I wonder if these are supposed to be golems, actually. Kinda sad that we didn't get anything like similar to Shale, you know? In terms of like companions after Origins. Look at that! Ah, beautiful. Oh, the crystals are glowing actually. I did not didn't realize that at first. Sorry about it, give me a moment. Need to explore.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Thank you for leading her here, Veilguard. They call me the Oracle.
Careful, Harding.
She has nothing to fear.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
Well, you kinda know this, Harding, already?
There's something else here. It's found you. What have you done?
It's vulnerable to...
I didn't do anything!
Ow. What? Did you see that? I got like a parry, successful parry feedback. Even so that was
Deep stalkers. That construct
a dodge attack.
swallowed up the wildlife.
Watch the teeth!
Okay.
Don't just stand there. That's room for ya. Don't just stand there.
You seem to have invoked its fire, Harding.
Why does everyone think this is my fault?
Okay, let's actually filter it here. Oh, he disappeared! Oh, okay, no, actually, it still hurt him. Okay, nice. Alright, Chunker defeated.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here. Oh, hey.
You've had a lot to deal with lately. Rock magic, the Oracle.
We barely learned anything. And why was I attacked? This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
No matter what, we'll make sure you're safe.
How?
We watch out for you and prepare for a fight.
You think it'll be a fight?
When is it not?
Maybe there's nothing to do now, but wait and see. I'm grateful for all your encouragement. This would be so much harder without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
The dwarf armor really does not
Harding
slay.
left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed.
I kind of like it.
Maybe she'd
The
expected
use
too
console
much.
moment.
Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
It also increased the Russian letters. Infiltrated the UI once again. God. Yeah, that whole area was honestly very well done. That was indeed like the best presentation of Deep Roads. Not just from like the technical standpoint. Nah.
Something wrong?
Got a message. Place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern?
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloom Howler.
Then let's get rid of it.
Had the same thought. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing? Sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
He's up for this, aren't you, Hassan?
I suppose.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Yeah, we got a Dalrin's companion quest now. We have Emmerich, we have Tosh. Oh wait, no. Cauldron is considered a main quest. Interesting. Well, I guess we're doing Emmerich now. Let me check. I don't have anyone else to talk to. Oh, that was a close jump. Old man high. Indeed, indeed, indeed. No, I didn't see anything. Pum, 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 pum. God, his this armor looks bad on him. It's just like his default suit is just so good. I don't know if there's anything in the game that can beat it. Yeah, even this area actually kind of, we can toggle a thing that'll show his default. Oh, really? Oh, oh. How do you do that? I don't see maybe it's like in my character, but I mean it'll be kind of weird, right? Okay. All right. Let me check. Let me spend. Let's upgrade the healing. And activate it again 25 mana. The mana supplies when doing combat. Actually, I will take the mana. Oh yes, I'll take the invulnerability. How long is vulnerability? That's kind of would be nice to know. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, wait a second, maybe I have something for Lucanus too. Yep. Lucanus also can heal. Interesting. Okay, let me equip the this one, right?
I see we've company.
Disabled during combat. Ugh. Please. Yeah, can you let me do this?
Still in one piece.
All right.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Someone on Tumblr drew Emmerich with a slightly touzled hair, and I'm very happy this fandom is cooking already.
It's like being in a very, very specialized museum.
Yes, but the purpose of the tableau...
Wait, did one just move?
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Oh, this is such a nice place. It's just completely different, like, to the rest of a mausoleum. Also, you know what? I'm going to move everything to low. And restart quickly. By the way, Mono, how further ahead you are in the story, in the game? Are you in Act 1 yet? Not far ahead at all. Have not played for a few days. I see. I'm catching up. I am catching up. I'm really glad that the Reaper plushie, that they made the tongue to stick out actually out of the mouse. It adds a lot of charm, and you can touch it if you want. Yes, very, very good choice. The Ripper also got to say hello to the Nurgling before it vanished into the package. That made afraid. Very good. Very good that Lebensmittelbaron, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, acquired a friend before departing.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Oh yeah, that's more like it. Almost right. I love these. Oh, these are very, very nice. Look at these roses and other flowers engraved. Also, my mom walked into my room recently and picked up the Nurgling from my bed and asked what is this ugly thing. Wow. Wow. My mom did not have a strong reaction to Reaper, unfortunately. She was kind of indifferent to the little guy. Or maybe she just did not want to, like, voice her dislike. Who knows? I had to explain lore to her. Did it help? Did it help? Or was she just still disliking it? But I just want to walk around here, actually. Is it a ghost of a person who's like buried in this spot? God, imagine. Oh, that would be kind of cool. If this is how it worked in real world. You just come to some cemetery and you just can hang out with the ghosts. No. The skull candles are just such a good design. So there is a chest somewhere. And I cannot sprint actually in this area. Interesting. The chair seems to be somewhere on top.
Examining the graves?
He hiss. Also, he's not really hissing, right? As someone who has some expertise on hissing, he's not really hissing. He's like making a hiss like, oh, that's a good vista. Oh, I love this one. He's like making hiss-like noises at best. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. Oh, anyway, okay.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
Metaphysics.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Well, veil jumpers appreciate the importance of history.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Oh, that's a wisp. Hi, buddy.
Ah, look here.
This one's all yours, Emmerich.
Certainly. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. The next set of graves lies ahead.
It's interesting that sometimes the companions are trying to match your speed. Like a moment
Please,
ago,
light the next candles if you would.
I know that he was like running instead of walking. Kind of switching between these two modes. That seems to be not consistent. So I guess it's like scripted.
There's much
manually.
to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours.
No, he's
As
running.
a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it, haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light.
I would visit this place, you know. If we had something similar, even remotely, in the real world. Ah.
Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Maybe one thing they're kind of missing here is benches. No. I didn't notice any benches around at all. Also, I noticed that this tile road is not centered. It's kind of moved to the side, and I just... God, it irritates me unreasonably.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was,
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship.
And then they clip
We'll
through
need
to the
ring
floor.
The bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So, you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with. or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oh god, the way he touched him.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough.
Maudlin.
There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then
God,
it's my
power
pleasure
assist.
to share the tranquility of this place with you.
Allow this finally good setup for a character quest. Yeah, that was very good. Honestly, felt like a date actually already. Okay, right. That was a good contrast with Harding quest. Okay, which one is next? Gosh. Hello, Zenny. I'm doing companion quests. No, I haven't. I haven't met Emmerich Villain. I basically just... These lizards are so cute. I only finished his first companion quest, I guess you'd say. We visited the graveyard. Very lovely graveyard.
What's up?
Start conversation. That was like a different wording, I think, than usual.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh?
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gillinea's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Not right now, you're not.
Vashmatar!
Stop and think. You rushed in alone with no plan. That's how a dragon slayer handles the hunt?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra.
The facial
Better be
animations in
ready to
this
fight
scene
her.
are not great.
I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
This is a bad place for a heart-to-heart, Tosh. But if here's where we're doing it, then let's go. You are a dragon slayer, a great one when your head's on straight. But you're hiding. Want to show me how tough you are? Face the real problem, right here, right now.
God, they
My
use
mother put these
counselor
ropes on
energy.
me.
It's just so powerful.
She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Tasha.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravane for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
That greatly approves of Tav's therapeutic skills. Wait, that was the quest. The cutscene. Well, the dialogue, I guess, rather. Huh, interesting. Well, I don't mind this, actually. Okay. That's it. I'm... God, I don't know if I want to do the side quests. My favorite meme about this game so far is the Lucanis quest. Why, I don't have it yet. Oh, yes, I think I had it. The one where you drink coffee at the end of, like in some cafe. Oh! I forgot about this. I forgot. Actually, yeah, I did not notice this at all. That he did not buy gift for Tav. So that's actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, because Tav has no friends. Tao is a group therapist. Yes, the relationship is strictly professional. They all talk to each other. The light has to, like, in pairs. Yeah, they have the we kind of have already one cutscene after the Weishaupt siege, where everyone sat at the table and everyone was talking, like, literally about their, like, companion quests. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, I need to do this, and like, and oh, by the way, I have this trouble, and yeah, and we're just going through every character like this. You walk in on them and they'll be like discussing stuff, and they just ignore you. If you go to the kitchen, there's like pot like dish lists where everyone cooks their own thing. So honestly, romancing Lucanis is pointless. This man is in love with Nev. I hope Wolfen will be able to overcome this. And the implication is Tav wasn't even invited. The plotline never happens in the cutscene. Okay, this is so funny. What? She finished the game already? Wait, are you telling me she grinded through the like weekends or something? What the fuck? Was it like what was just like last week or something? I remember like you said that she's like a little bit far like ahead of us and that's it. She logged the fuck in? Holy shit. My favorite headcanon here is that Tav is literally like a therapist for everyone. No one is friends with him. It honestly makes sense. It honestly makes total sense. We already dubbed Tav as a youth counselor, and he pretty much is. Yeah, it's just the guy is he's like an adult to these to this group of I don't know, like elementary schoolers or something, school students, and yeah, they don't really see him as anything than just like this adult that helps to handle their problem. She also says the final act is pretty damn good, so I'm looking forward to it. I mean, everyone says that. Like, even people who did not like the game, like Skill Up and the Mad Guy, whatever, they all praised the ending. The old babies, and he's like, "Вожатый в детском лагере." Yeah, very much. Yes, powerful вожатый energy. Which makes even more sense for me to romance Emmerich, because Emmerich, at least, he's old man and he's like, it's just like the old gay couple kind of energy. I think that's I can get from Tav and Emmerich, so that's like I feel like the perfect fit, honestly. Okay, I think I'm just going to do the... It's a Davrin quest, but for some reason it's disguised as main quest, so whatever. I regretted my Nev romance, 0 vibes. Also, how far are you, Triangle? Don't tell me you already finished the game like Wolfen. This woman is also in love with Lucanus. I see. So... Lucanus and Nev... Oh, you also... Oh my god, what's happening here? What is going on? We have, like... People already Okay, Zenny. Don't tell me you finished the game. Are you still on the break from Veilguard? Too slow, bro. We need to lock in. No? Still on the break, then? Kinda dropped it. I mean, I'll be honest. I am... A burnout. Well, you kind of maybe you locked in too hard at the very beginning, but I honestly, yeah, it's like I was really looking forward to it, and then it happened, and I just I don't know. I mean, I will finish it obviously for solace, but. Yeah, every time I'm like, okay, I'm going to stream Veilguard today. And it's more like, alright, we're doing it. I do have motivation again, so for Emmerich. My motivation hinges on Solus, basically. And I was looking forward to the first Warden. God, I'm so sad that he's dead now. God, he was such a goat, honestly. He was so good. But also I'm looking to Emmerich romance too, yes. It feels kind of like a chore in Act 2, where you're just knocking out companion quests. That's already how it feels for me. That's already how this game feels to me. I am just like, okay, we're doing companion quests, and after we're done with companion quests, I guess we're doing the main quest and maybe a little bit of side stuff. When the game forces us to do that for fucking location unlock. I found him he's very charming. Emmerich is extremely charming. So, I assume... So, did Wolfen romance Lucanus to the very end? And I assume she did not enjoy it. Okay, to be honest, I kind of wish you could just get rid of companions like in previous... Right, you can't kill a single companion, right? I'm not sure you can just lose any companion at all. Seems like they just like stack to use you. Then I would have more motivation to also replay with no but Embrick. Number 1. Let me tell you, the game doesn't change. Ugh. I shall not go into this, but as of right now, no. Okay, so my expectation is, since everyone is praising the ending, like the final like several hours of the game, I assume in these final hours you will be able to get rid of your companions, or some of them at least. This is where like okay, I see all the smiles. What is the name? The Powerpuff Girls. Okay. Okay. All right. The cauldron. Let's do this. If only you knew. Again, coming back to the Tumblr, the fact that like every time I open Tumblr, it's like I am at the risk of seeing Solus from the end of the game. I already saw like a GIF with a Solus when he has like a not a scar. He's freshly cut across his face, and he looks so sad. He's so sad. He's like he's such a puppy. You know, it's honestly, I'm just, oh wait, that's actually not far away. Okay. Oh, your manager is Egglauer? And she spoiled the ending for you?
We've a fight ahead.
And because she's my manager, I could not say please stop. Bro, this is she sent me Solavalon TikToks. Okay, I'm in the wrong place at all. Let's go. By the way, if you have any like great Solavalon TikToks, please send them to me, Mono. Huh? Asan can weaken a blight abscess? Oh fuck, the tutorial disappeared. I do not have such things. Are you telling me every TikTok you sent was bad? But yes, I would appreciate it. Okay, this is not accessible actually. Oh, she only sent 2. Okay, I already like imagined in my head that it was like a barrage of TikToks. Okay, how do I reach this place? I guess I go this way now.
You have them, Lucanus.
One was just the normal kissing. Wait, there is a kissing in Veilguard with Solus. Well, I guess if you pick an Inquisitor that romanced Solus, right? Oh, Inquisition. I see. But I got excited for fuck off. Oh, the coveted zipline. I'm not sure if that zipline actually leads me to the right place, but I sure hope so. Precious zipline. Okay. Also, let me take a short break. I'll be back in a moment. Yes, every time. I'm glad that BRB has a very, very strong effect on people. So I should probably use the fire, right? The fire orb.
There's a fight ahead.
Hello, Sposas.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
That way. Are you serious? I fucking... Okay, buddy. Whatever. Oh, I forgot for a second. I cannot swim. Sorry. That was a very, very sneaky gap. Can I jump down here? No, I don't think so. I do like these, are they called lilies? I don't remember the English word. They look quite cute. Like, look at this. I can... Lily pads. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I can walk in the... This is the depths that they allow me for. But this is too much.
Can I ask you about necromancy, Henry?
Sorry, Lucanus, wrong moment for a bunter. Okay, we're killing the range guys. I don't know why I didn't do it first. Okay, I need to go around, I think. What is this? Oh, he dropped. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. Kind of smart, I guess.
Can I ask you about necromancy, Emmy?
Yes, of course.
Why do it?
I'm sorry?
What's the point of bringing back corpses?
Why, all sorts of reasons. To preserve history, to keep faith with our dead.
Antifa's dead don't make deals.
Oh, I don't know.
Emmerich, this one's all yours.
Done in a moment.
Oh, I don't know where to use it.
This might have been what Davern was talking about. The Grey Warden redoubt that was attacked.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, a bad day at the Cauldron.
What could do that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
We won't find out standing around here.
Be ready for anything.
There was such a weird moment of giving me a wisp without any, like, even a hint where I'm supposed to use it. Wisp. Or maybe I just missed the... Oh, this is it. Okay. Now I know. By the way, Triangle, how much it took to finish the game? Like around 60 hours, more or less. First one's implements. Nah. Oh, 45 hours, okay. And I assume you didn't try to, like, to complete lots of side stuff. But that's with sprinting through a good chunk at the end. Okay, got it. This is not accessible yet. You're just chilling here, Davrin? Okay, cool. Shortcut. Looks like. I cannot unlock this letter, right? Yeah. Oh fuck yes, let's go. The third section. What the fuck? It did not take any damage. Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright, good thinking, Emmerich. Actually good thinking. Good job. It would be very nice if Lucanus did the same. Come on. Nice.
This place doesn't collapse on top of us.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
I suspect Davron could get us inside. We should bring him here.
Oh, that's not Davrin. Okay. I thought it was... It's just some warden that just chills there. Okay. Sure.
I think we found the way in. If we drop that, we can make a bridge and get over. Just need to clear out the blight.
Oh, maybe this way.
Dead wardens.
Looks like a fight against the Gloomhowler went sour.
Ambush!
So, what do we have here?
Weapons? Artifacts? Why did the Great Wardens hold on to all this stuff?
Wow.
Are they connected to the Gloomhowler?
Tempting as it is, we shouldn't take anything. Must be locked away for a reason.
These are huge books. Damn, okay. Weathered Plague. A new monster for cataloging in the bestiary. Be careful, it's not entirely dead. Oh, I like this. I like what they're doing here. You know, this monster actually kind of reminds me of Gillenane. With all the tentacles. It's like this very tall, kind of Size of it. Interesting. The mystique. Why are you smiling, Mona? Why are you smiling, Triangle? What is going on here? Oh, you're just doing it for the sake of doing it. I know you. Why did they put a statue in a cage? Is this a dangerous statue? And of course, then you're doing it too now. Yeah, whatever. So it's kind of funny how none of these exponents, wait, what's the English word? Whatever. None of them have the plague. Only this one has. Feels very intentional. Ho 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 ho, he 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 he. Nobody knows what this is or what it does. It looks like a weapon, but when our wardens captured it, they heard it growling. Our mages theorize it is a shapeshifter. Keep under lock and key. Huh. Huh. So you'll never guess what I'm doing right now? Are you drinking Almdudler? Dipping baked bananas into honey? It doesn't sound that bad, actually. I mean, the dipping, of course, is absolutely abhorrent, but you know what? I like the combo. Oh, there's even something underneath. Huh. I really like that you can use beam attack in the air.
Should be able to lower the bridge after we destroy it.
Come on. What? Why can I not use it? Well, I'm not... Oh, wait, there is still more... There's another thing. Okay, got it. I was not paying attention. Oh, there are these fuckers. Or maybe not, maybe it was just environmental hazard. Oh, Gillanane. Hello. Let's get this health upgrade. Amazing. All right. Is it better than... Oh, it's the same hat. I just upgraded, I guess. Wait, what's the point of this turret? Huh? Not sure. Who throws that shit at us? Out of mana? Okay. Ah, oh, wait. For some reason I thought that the spell did not activate.
What is all this?
Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the cauldron's an armory.
Okay, that's
Guess
a
we
wisp
won't know until we get
thingy.
inside.
Hmm. Let's go for a run. What's the point? Oh, I can jump here now. We found a cute Emmerich bunter. He talks about a crush he had on a boy he was studying with. Ah. Oh, I guess this whole section was optional. Huh, okay. And to impress him, he showed him a corpse he dissected.
I think that did it. The bridge should be down now. Let's see if we can get in.
I didn't have to
I guess
activate the
welcome to
button
the
for
cauldron.
this.
I don't know if we should go any further, not without Davrin.
It's your decision, Rook. But griffins do seem to be involved.
The doors are marked with dates. 325?
931 on that one.
That's not ominous.
Warden Signet. Yeah, sure.
Hey there, Rook.
Apparently Harding and Emmerich have the best bunter together? Ah. Maybe I should do the same.
Bones. A dead animal?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be. It's a griffin.
Look at this griffin. Oh my god, that's wow. Alright. Alright. I like this.
Davrin, how exactly did the griffins go extinct?
They died out fighting the Fourth Blight.
Header note. We were told to keep track of the griffin names for memorial. There are just too many of them. Nobody wants to be here. It's awful ending these remains. 3 wardens already walked off the job.
Then the wardens hid them here? Why not bury them properly?
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
It's a giant tomb. For griffins.
Also, it doesn't seem that they were big. Like, how? They look pretty small, actually, even if you're judging by these bones. These guys were really fighting dragons. Emmerich used to be friends with his neighbor's pet pig as a child.
These bones look wrong, like they're diseased.
Or blighted.
But how?
I don't like this.
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. Too much.
Okay, now that's a big griffin. Oh, it's Archie.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
All those rooms with the dates of the blight?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
I like the mood in this
Like
mission.
someone doing blood magic.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
Oh, hi, ogre.
We have to destroy the Blight Force. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
The cauldron reveals all.
Keep on those Blight Forces. There's some up top.
Wait, what are you? Okay, buddy, what are you doing?
An eternal tomb, an eternal evil.
Okay.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me! What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
Yeah, that can easily fit through. It's so funny.
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
Then this is your tomb.
Yeah, let's use ultimate here. Oh.
Don't let these darkspawn get the upper hand. I'm his spark, and I'll die before you take it.
I still have no idea what the blighted status effect does. Clearly doesn't like deal damage to you. How? Pacing for this fight was weird.
Damn it! The Gloomheller's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Dorian and Emmerich know each other because Dorian's dad sent him to Emmerich so he could study necromancy. Ha. That would be great news, but then I remembered how Dorian looks in this game. And it killed any sense of excitement I had.
That thing needed to die today.
Then how would we find where it's keeping the other griffins? No, we have to keep our heads here. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
Stupid cow owned by Davern.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you.
I like their they
part of
pose,
Turtle,
like the way they
right?
pose is just.
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talents.
Who thought it was a good
That'll leave us
idea for like a default pose during dialogues? Just I don't...
Yeah. You're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil. Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davern and his flying friend to deliver.
Yeah, that was very nice cutscene. Dragon Age, the Veilguard companion quest ends. Varric. And little did they know Jeff the Killer was coming to Jeff and kill the killer. Do you think all this time when he just sits at the lighthouse and does nothing, he's actually writing some new novel or something like this? Alright. What are these reactions? Oh wait, what are these reactions? What is this? No. What did I put something? Put like a marker. No? Maybe I didn't. Nothing, okay. Well, you know what? Let's go to Lighthouse. I just want to check if we have new dialogues or something. Oh, yes. There are lights. Like how Emmerich decorated the entrance to his apartments too.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What's the Morn Watch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the grand necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
You know I can't turn down spending more time with you.
How lovely to hear you say so. I'll always be glad to show you around the tombs, my dear. At your pleasure.
I'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Until then.
Your tough sounds extra American next to Emmerich.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
Okay, we got another quest.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown.
Oh, the Emporium.
The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
All right. Sure.
Abundance.
God, everyone has... Oh, hello, Nerf.
Another day.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh.
Well.
Right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
Oh my.
I thought dwarves didn't
I had a
dream.
dream today too.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I bet you dreamt of the same. I dream I'm naked. What?
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked.
What?
And I have to make a speech or go to battle, and I have no pants on. It's distressing.
Very interesting, Tav.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream. These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Turn around and face it.
You can do that in dreams?
And then punch it.
Huh. Sounds very unlikely.
You could try.
All right, I get it. I just have to deal with it. Huh. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
That was such an awkward conversation.
Davrin, doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. Figures I'm carving.
You could just take a shelf from somewhere else in the lighthouse.
Come on. There's no fun in that. Like to see Tosh put together a collection like this.
Don't tell them that. We'll be knee-deep in dragon corpses. Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
Some new disaster is probably already around the corner.
Now there's the truth.
I'll see you around.
You know what I noticed, which is kind of weird, how if a companion has a new dialogue for you, they will have this like annoying marker, which is like with a speech bubble and like exclamation mark in it, right? Or like the clock icon or whatever. And so you see it inside the room, but when you have a new dialogue, you don't trigger the dialogue, but by actually like approaching the character and talking to them. You trigger it by interacting with the door that leads to their room. so the marker is just, it's kind of misleading in a way. Like here. I already triggered the dialogue. The marker just points in the wrong...
Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, "Hi, Balara."
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Not like we had much of a choice.
Yeah.
So, what was your question?
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
They, not we, but they did some bad things. But it was thousands of years ago. Since then, we've been on the back foot, fighting for our survival. The Elven Gods aren't who we are. Not anymore.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Nothing.
Don't do anything. Just give it your best. That's all any of us can do.
I like to think that we're making things right. But can we even do that? After what our people did?
The Evaneras did those things. And they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Glad it helped. Now how about we get back to it?
Sure thing. See you later, Rook.
I'm curious if it's possible to make them disapprove during like these conversations. Because it seems like the only way to get this disapproval is only through those like pivotal moments when you have to make like a big decision in the main story. Like when I had to choose between Mindrassus and the other city that I already forgot what it's called.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Thea waiting.
I talked to everyone, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Treviso, yeah, that's the name. You know, I'm actually pondering right now if I should just ignore some of my companions. Just don't do the companion quests for the ones that I like care the least about. I understand that there can be consequences for that. I mean, the game literally kind of said that.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Yes, I understand about the consequences. And I'm actually kind of maybe looking forward to these consequences, you know?
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
What do you need us to do?
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Hilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Indica is nominated at the Game Awards for Games for Impact, as it should. Yeah. Also, congrats on the Best Action Game nomination. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, today I guess they already announced the nominees for the Game Awards, right? Yeah.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful, but this, the only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
Yeah, you vote on those, right? Franz and I always do Discord call and vote together.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody.
Well, I hope you're going to vote for the right game at the right category, no? I'm sorry.
Keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Okay. I'm kind of glad that that quest was just a dialogue, really. I'm happy that some of these are just that. Let me check the other action game nominees.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
Yeah, there's probably Wukong, there's probably Stellar Blade. What were the other ones? The big ones. I don't remember really any other like AAA action titles. Shall pray and vote for the game that gave us the prettiest Space Marine. Thank you.
Tosh invited me.
Helldivers and Call of Duty are the other nominees?
She did not tell me you were coming.
That's it's interesting list.
I don't smell the ISCOP. We always have ISCOP on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue. but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskap.
Wasn't feeling like Iskap. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
Game that gave us the prettiest Space Marine was a Carrigar. Should be honestly saying it is a monumental achievement. Everyone else was too cowardly to deliver on that front. Yeah, I hope that we started a new era for this universe, for the Warhammer universe.
Telling her might be more trouble than it's worth.
I'll tell her soon. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Oh my, another dialogue with Emmerich.
She asked how you were doing after your tour.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hi, Emmerich. You've, got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the Death Mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Okay, so this rogue necromancer is going to be villain of Emmerich. Story arc, I guess.
You can't just get what you need from, I don't know, marks on his body?
How he died isn't the question. It's who held the knife. I'll not allow more victims like this.
Okay. Do all the corpse stuff.
I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust
give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Not a flinch. Huh. You really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest teacher, and an open heart to what the spirits need.
I bet not every necromancer looks so dapper when they're working, though.
You choose the most extraordinary moments for compliments.
The sushi hand movements.
Bad?
Quite the opposite.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Ugh. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Great. Glad you remember the disembodied hand.
Fear not, I'll be its bearer. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So, it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
I like how passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial forces. It breaks bonds as it lays the ground for the new. At times, there's something stirring about the elegance of it.
That is quite a way of putting things.
I always choose my words carefully. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Look at that. With all the crows or ravens, whatever. Interesting. Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorn, lost of his lane, his life and death spanned the year. The inscription I wrote it word.
if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
I don't like this.
Why is the skeleton key?
These sigils. They can't be. Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
This is the skeleton key that I can use now, okay.
No. Trust me, no.
I pray he believes you.
Sorry, what?
Spite asked if those self-lighting candles are good to eat.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons!
Watch your back!
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here. Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Shortcut. Nice.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seal.
Halfway there.
Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's like places in Arlethin where the old elves did a lot of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
Oh, look at these statues. Interesting. Defense is slightly worse, but the ability is much better. Oh, that's for me. I said it was for Emmerich for a moment. Oh god, he... That's wow, okay. No. We stay Rooster. No, come on. Come on. You absolutely could make that jump. I forgot. Put the right orb. The orb.
Another victim.
Demons again.
Yes, orb mentioned indeed. You know what I'm noticing? I think I mentioned this on some other stream that I am not getting staggers whatsoever. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it's just... I don't remember when it was the last time I managed to feel the stagger meter.
One, Emmerich?
I must. Still in one piece.
Lucanus, you're kinda in a way, and you're being a little bit disrespectful to the dead, but yeah, whatever.
What's wrong? Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Today I'm going to make some orc doll variant. Good.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Mierda.
Oh, I like the lighting here. Oh. Looks similar to the room where we talked to Solus.
I can assist. Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Treasure tried down. Oh, okay. That's like the first time they give you, I think. It's such an explicit hint. It is almost as if during playtests no one would notice there is something below, so they decided as a patchwork to put this note. I don't know. Oh, I love the hands.
Once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers.
And a rage demon.
The way won't open until we defeat them.
Get fucked by geometry, fool! I shouldn't have used the healing item. Oh my god, the first stagger in like in fucking years. That also dealt no damage. I also forgot how underwhelming the stagger is against strong enemies. Simple geometry.
We must be getting close.
Literally destroyed by simple stairs.
Exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
I love this room. Oh yes, give me all the hands, all the fingers. Fantastic room. I love this. This is the fate that I was looking forward to. By the way, Mono, if you're still here, did they nominate Veilguard for like the best RPG or something like this? I'm curious if Veilguard got any nominations. This is such a good room. Oh, the stacks of books. The obverse of reality. In the Fate, form does not spring from function. It is separate in ways the waking world cannot permit. Nightmare's corridors have no real-life counterparts. What determines which sections of the physical world are echoed in the Fate? Is there an underlying logic or glacial patterns past comprehension? Do our collective fears and longings craft what we see? The will of a mage is especially potent. If we learn to shape the fate's pathways, if we are ever mindful of the dangers this invites. Excerpted lecture from Professor Emmerich Volkarin? Advanced Studies of the Fate? That's not our Emmerich, is it? Oh, I love this. God, this is good. This location is so good.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Okay, I cannot reach it in this way. Oh, I can actually! Oh, I kind of... There's like a speed run, sort of. You know, I don't know.
Late as always, Professor.
As in costs?
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent medlab?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkarin. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away.
Oh my, stagger, and it completely bugged. Come on, we can do this.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Give me a moment, Emmerich, I need to open this chest. Is it better? The stagger is better, but...
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. A candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
I mean, there are lots of candles, but I guess none of these are the right ones.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would. We drift upon the echo. Let them form a new configuration. And with that...
Oh, look at that. Look at this. A ribcage bridge. Oh, pull
Let's get back to the real world.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Now you're back to the start. I see.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezekiah's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezekiah.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
We doing this or not?
A death wish. You and Valkaran must be quite the pair. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Wednesday? What? What is Wednesday about us?
For the record, I do not have a death wish.
Johanna's escaped again.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Oh, you mean the Adams? Okay, I didn't know the name, the full name. Yeah, it was a cute moment, yeah. That was kind of cool how it intercepted me. god, he cannot heal me here. Wow. Wow. I just got a hint of her dialogue and now I'm sure, does she have a hint of German accent? Maybe I'm just projecting because of her name. I did that right.
I do not have a death wish.
Johanna's escaped again.
Don't tell me why she has no eyes.
Afterwards, look.
They're at range.
I'm gonna grab some green thingies. God, there are a lot of these. Oh, okay. Oh, he turns the lesser spirits into itself, like temporarily. I kind of like this. Did that stagger? Wow, that stagger was... Oh. Okay, I can actually destroy the orb. Good to know. Oh, okay. I think I just have to focus this guy. Nope. Yeah, that's kind of satisfying. The moment he puts his orb and you destroy it.
It's over. Emmerich, Still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great, okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Yeah, look at this food. Look at the... Oh my... Wow. Wow, she was eating good. Damn.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
If it helps, you've got someone who cares right next to you.
That's very dear of you, but I'll be fine.
It's so cute how you're such a bad liar.
Things used to be much better between Johanna and me. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students.
That was really out of
partnered on
place.
papers,
That flirting
rituals,
did not
research.
work.
Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
The part where she had burning lights for eyes clued me in.
It's just like her to taunt me with it. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some
God, she's so evil.
lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Thank you for the cool cutscene, Varric. Oh, Harding is ready to talk about her dreams.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the Lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Wonder kindled. It is impressive that Varric learned After Effects just for these. Yes, I imagine he spent quite some time watching After Effects tutorials. Oh, okay, there are quite a few lanterns actually.
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it?
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Biago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
Venatori in the city? But Ilario thought they were gone. Are we sure this is good intel?
Biago's certain. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Look at all these knives. Poor table.
Not a bad view.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Balara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Blame doesn't matter. Finding them does.
You're right. Of course you are. Let's start looking where we met earlier. Where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
Oh, for a second I thought it got dark, actually. But no.
The fires are lit.
Still cannot upgrade it. And just like that, I got 3 more companion quests. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here for the day. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I will see you next time on Thursday, as usual, with Stalker 2, I guess. Hopefully it will run well. GG, and yeah, have a great day. Bye bye bye.